welcome to this video. This is Tina from tinaheals.com, and today I'm discussing personality types based on your moon and sun sign combination. So if you don't know your moon sign, you're really missing out because there's a lot happening in your natal chart than just your sun sign. So there are 9 planets in astrology. The sun and the moon are also considered planets, and each of these planets, they embody a certain energy signature or an archetype. And the sun represents your exterior self, your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, how you take your internal energy and how you project it in the world, how you want to be perceived, your expectations, your father, all the mask you wear in society, the Jungian mask you wear. Okay, so this is the sun. The moon, on the other hand, is all about your emotions. It's all about how you connect, how you emote, how you feel, how you relate, how you express your emotions. It's really all about who you are when the mask comes off. It's about how you give nurturance, how you receive it. It's your mother. It's your everyday habit patterns. It's your childhood. So the moon is really a very intimate part of your natal chart, whereas the sun is more of the exterior persona that you adopt to move through the 3D world. Okay, so if you have your moon in Aquarius and your sun in Capricorn, then this is your video. Now, what does it mean to have your moon in Aquarius? Before I proceed, I want to say that a lot of astrologers believe that all of us as a collective are right now operating from an Aquarius ascendant. Why? It's because we've entered the age of Aquarius after the age of Pisces, 26,000 years later. So, although some astrologers refute it, but there is definitely a dominance of Aquarian motifs at play. As we speak, the South Node is also in Aquarius. So there's always and South Node is all about extraction. So right now, as a collective, we are expunging and subtracting. South Node is called Ketu, whatever is not needed of the Aquarius energy signature. So Aquarius is a very interesting sign. It's the 11th sign. 11, again, duality, polarity, binaries. It's the 11th sign of the zodiac. It speaks of the archetype of the innovator, the eccentric, the weirdo, the outsider in some cases. Aquarius doesn't fit in to the norm or to the convention. And if you look at the glyph, the 2 waves, they symbolize the waves of life, the electricity of life. Okay, these waters of life that Aquarius speaks of, these waters is the electrical waters of life, or Fohath as it's called in the occult parlance. Okay, so now with Aquarius, there's this tremendous duality at play. All their signs are dual, but with Aquarius, if you look at the 2 rulers, that is Saturn in traditional astrology and Uranus in modern astrology. So Saturn is all about setting up structures in this domain, and Uranus is all about breaking those structures, ripping them apart, ripping whatever doesn't serve, bringing about a fresh new bout of things, new bout of ideas, new creation. That's Uranus. It's also the connection to spirit. So Aquarius is always being pulled apart by this standby with convention, or innovate, go innovate, think of something new. Aquarius moon people are not emotionally demonstrative because Aquarius, being air, masculine. They're not emotionally demonstrative. They don't not feel emotions. They do, but they just have very clear boundaries when expressing their emotions one on one. They are greatest friends. Again, I cannot stress this enough. Aquarius moon people, Aquarius being the sign that rules community, 11th house. So this is all about the Aquarius moon person finding meaning in identifying with a community, and not just identifying as in just to hang out. The Aquarius has to feel functional. They need to innovate. They need to come up with ideas, uh, innovations to help better the community. And if an Aquarius native does not connect to any community, then they will feel isolated. So this is again something that they have to work through. They have to find their soul tribe. This is one of the soul karmas. The main soul karma of an Aquarius moon person is self-realization, or Vidya, coming to the understanding of who you are through intellect, through studies, through research. Okay, this is very much the Aquarian ethos of living in the head. Everything happens here. Very analytical, very intellectual, very contemplative. They cannot not contemplate about life and about reality and why we are here. In that sense, they are very close to Sagittarius, the energy signature of Sagittarius. So dress sense will be quirky, will not ever be the standard norm. Okay, Aquarius moon people, they need to stand out. They have this the way they dress, the way they talk, the way they express, the accessories they use, maybe even tattoos, maybe even piercings. They always stand out, the Aquarius moon person. Okay, and okay, all right. So now if you have your sun in Capricorn, then Capricorn is the 10th sign, and the archetype of Capricorn is the corporate boss. It's a sign that rules corporations, and Aquarius is the innovator. So here with Capricorn, you are feminine, you are water, and you're ruled by Saturn. So you like tradition, you conform to tradition and conventions. So there could be a conflict between your sun and moon, okay, because here you want to completely be the weirdo, the quirky individual in your moon sign internally, but outside somewhere, the way you project yourself, you want to conform. You want to come across as solid, dependable. The mountain goat symbolizes Capricorn, which is all about slow and steady wins the race. Capricorn is a cardinal sign of flux. Okay, and it's feminine, so there's this feminine masculine polarity that's balanced. But again, you have to with Capricorn, there can be tremendous detachment, Saturn, coldness, lack of empathy, corporate boss. After all, you can be a great corporate boss and you bring your innovative streak, because you have that with Aquarian moon, and you can really rise up in the corporate world. You can really create wealth through your innovations, because here you're innovating and creating with your Aquarius moon, whatever it is. If it's some tech or some app, you can sell it with your Capricorn sun, because Capricorn is all about manifestation in this 3D world, in Saturn's domain. Both the exoteric and the esoteric ruler of Capricorn is Saturn, emphasizing the need to just use this 3D world. This is the mantra of Capricorn I use. But when there's lack of empathy and low vibration, this becomes I use and abuse. So this is something you need to understand that empathy, compassion, connection is important. Even though you may feel uncomfortable opening up to someone because you have these invisible barriers with your lovers, but even then you have to open up. This is where you are being asked to work through your archetype. If it's hampering you or blocking you in any way, not letting you express your inherent beauty, because you do want to help and you want to love and you want to uh, connect. So not just to a larger community, bring that awareness and that connection even in your one-on-one relationships, and they'll flourish. Because with the Capricorn Sun, you need stability, you need a relationship, you need financial security, which you'll get if you work for it, right? So I hope you like this video as much as I like making it for you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends. And check out my body of work at www.tinahis.com. Thank you.